in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the back, and it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle.
Using a quick, compact release, Trae Young, very difficult to guard.
Here's Jay. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jay's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Well, Anthony Davis, the #1 overall pick back in 2012, a perennial all-star, 6 of his 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans, where he averaged over 20 points per game. He is a superstar and one of the more rare birds in the league at his position to be able to do what he does.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And Brent, you look at the different ways that Davis can affect the game. What stands out to you most?
Well, really his skill level. There's a lot of talk about how much he's grown as a shooter and playing in the half court. But since he's come into the league, Kevin, the skill that I admire most about AD is what he does in transition. For him to get out on the break, run and be a target, and catch the ball at any position on the floor and know what to do with it, that's an amazing thing for a guy his size. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. He's got 14. And he lays it straight in. 16 points for him.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Jay, the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Here's Jay. Kuzma passes to Jay. And Young comes over to help. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
And let's take a look here at John Collins. Great showing for him last season. 15th in rebounding. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Shots good from Young. You know, officials try to be as objective as possible, Brent. It does sometimes feel like we get superstar calls, correct?
I think there's absolutely superstar calls, Kevin. And, you know, the purist of me wants the referees to keep it fair. But understanding that the game is entertainment and understanding what it takes to be that level of player, every now and then seeing a guy like James Harden getting a few more free throws or watching Giannis find his way to the line a few more times, I shrug my shoulders and I say, yeah, I actually kind of get it.
Yeah, good examples. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Davis, and JaVale McGee's subbed in for James. Then for the Hawks, Parker's checked in for Collins, and it's Reddish in for Kevin Herter. Fires from deep. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from James.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Young drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now the pass to Howard. Shoots over Capella. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Dwight Howard.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
And that one drops.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. Young taking his time here. Atlanta again missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Young left side. And yes, it's good. Young's got 25 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Jay, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
KCP steady there at the line.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for JaVale McGee. Green, he's checked in for Bradley. And Jay subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for Atlanta, John Collins comes in for Turner. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Young. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Jay in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Teague drives in. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Back to Parker. Baseline try. And he overshot that one, missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
LeBron passes to Jay. The dish to Davis. Here's Jay, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Teague, the pass to Collins. Now Teague, covered by LeBron. The 3, and Jeff Teague good for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Jay. Chalk up 2 there. Jay's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alex Land. And Hunter subbed in for Jabari Parker. Teague against James. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Teague, 5 on the clock, sinks that one from the post.
And that is a huge part of the game for someone to step up. It happened to be one Jeff Teague.
Jay, the pass to Kuzma. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Young's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 30 points.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Jay, the pass to Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Young up top, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Hit them clean. Here's Herter, guarded by Green. Hunter, the pass to Herter to tie it up. Young. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jay. Kuzma inside. Working on Collins.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Young up top. Offline from the top of the key. Lakers leading by 4. Here's James. Passes to Jay. And Young comes over to help. And another basket for the Lakers.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Drawing the foul down low, Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. And so Young nails them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Young with the steal. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Green, the pass to Jay. Kicks to Davis. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And no problem having Green take big shots in big games. He's been tested.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Finds Capella. Young from outside. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Jay. Back to Green. That's up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Atlanta with it. Parsons for 3, and the miss. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.